happening? What's that? Yep.
I'm so sorry to hear that, my guy. And I welcome you that haven't seen this since last year, guy too. Oronzi. No. Why? My guy. Why? Why you doing this to yourself? Hold on. Why am I? First of all, hold on. I'm about to be a locked character again. Hold on 1 second. Why am I still a locked character? What's going on here? Happens every time. Why am I still a locked character? You know what? I'm about to be locked today. I'm a locked character today. Oh my god, that's just worse. There we go. This will have to do. Because why not? Completely valid. Yo. Mic kinda low? Yeah, hold on. You see, look, I have it streamed. I missed one stream and I end up, everything's all fucked. Everything's all shit out of whack. It's kind of crazy. How crazy how that happens. Dude. 2025 is finally getting over. What's good, Jinx? What's good, my guy? It's final. 2025 is finally fucking over. Why am I a locked character, bro? This is pissing me off. This is not what I look like for real, bro. There's no way. This is... I wish I recorded that hangout. It was fun as hell, dude. With the fighters experience. Yeah, that was really fun. Yeah, that was really fun. I would record it, but I think I would rather just leave our hangouts to be what it is. Like at the end of the day, regardless if my long-term goal is to become a content creator long-term, permanently, I do think having something private would be private. All of it was fun? It was. It was. Wait, I don't even know if this was the last time, but was Fierce doing the whole speaking and all of that? Was that the last time too, or no? Because that motherfucker was over here. he was over here. that was a fun movie. I think I still have that game installed too. I need to remove it. I'm gonna need to remove that before 2026. Jinx, how you doing, my guy? I would have recorded it just for the me and or the server. Valid. Completely valid. Completely valid. It was fun. Well, we'll do more hangouts. I have some things going on next year that are gonna be changing not the longevity, because I'm still gonna be streaming, but it's gonna be changing how stream is gonna be going. because I'm gonna be moving soon, and I'm going to be working full-time now in order to help assist with that, along with lowering down debt. So working full-time along with trying to stream and still be Papa is a lot on the plate already. So we're gonna be doing more hangouts. I'm not gonna forget anything about what I'm doing here or anything like that. I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna squeeze it in. Yeah, bro was reading scripts. Bro was reading hieroglyphics. I'm good, just chilling, bro. Usually for New Year's Eve stream, I would do like the wishes redeem, which is where like I would either grape wish you health and everything else, or a shot of soju for courage. But 2025 has beat the dog shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie to you. The true savior? That is not me, good sir. I am not the true one. Never have been. Feeling any better? A lot better. A lot better. I was bedridden all of yesterday and the day before. I forgot what I was just saying. I forgot what I was. Oh, 2025 has been absolute dog water of a year. Like, although things have gotten like, things did change for good and bad. Like, let me restart that sentence. Although there have been some things that have started that were good this year, there was too much bad, bro. And like, and this is like the hard worker in me. I didn't want to leave work on Monday due to my sickness. Like, I tried. I had one of the hardest positions for the opening shift, and I had it was slow as shit too. That's the part that kills me. I had one of the hardest positions to open with, and for the whole rest of the shift, all I had to do was just organize stuff and put all the extra stuff away. But the stuff that I was supposed to be putting away, that was supposed to be brand new, didn't come. So I would have been organizing all day, but I had nausea all fucking day, bro. Like, I had to go park the car in a garage because it was snowing heavy, and it was like a blizzard that hit us. So a blizzard hit us, and then I parked the car in the garage, which was a 15-minute walk from my house. The 15-minute walk wasn't bad. Nobody was in the street. I was walking by myself. I don't care. It was, as I was right there, I upchucked. And for those who don't know, in case anybody has a sensitivity, I vommed, right? And I haven't vommed in years. The last time I vommed was when I ate a pot brownie and I took too high of a dose. But I vommed, I felt cool, I went to work. At work, I felt fine. Then I was working and I didn't feel fine. Then I felt fine, then I didn't feel fine, then I felt fine. I was like, if this keeps happening, I'm gonna need to go home. I went home, I laid up on the couch, went to sleep, woke up, went to sleep, woke up, and did that for a whole day straight. It was crazy. This year fucking sucked. So, although I'm becoming a tweaker, man, oh no. I started grinding Fox and Smash Ultimate to help out with Sora metagame, and I started to become one of the tweaker, bro. Fox makes their players tweaked up. Well, yeah, because that motherfucker's skidding around. Fox is a literal cockroach, bro. If you want to make real Sora players tweak out, bro, play Joker. Play Joker. He's just a better Fox. Trust. This year has beaten everybody's ass, and I hate it so much. Outside of just politics and everything that's going on, like outside of the political level, right? Just socially, everything's fucked. Like, it's so hard to try and find the motivation to do this, to find the motivation to do that. And it's like, I thankfully had one of my favorite artists dropped an album called Penance, and that shit felt so motivating, especially a couple of those songs where it's just like, bro, this is what I needed to hear type shit. So like, I had the grind, but I didn't have the time. So I still have the grind in me. Like, I have ideas I need to get out. Like, I was supposed to finish a whole video that I had an idea for, which I think would be a good intro to 2026 for people who are wanting to join fighting games, which are upcoming fighting games for 2026, and give a brief intro, this time and third. A real easy video. Real easy video. Because I don't think anybody out here is doing general welcoming stuff for new people trying to join fighting games, and I want to be able to put that video out there, and I didn't get a chance to do it because I just have so much shit on my plate, bro. It's like Thanksgiving, but I don't want more food. You feel me? I just don't have the time to sit down and figure this shit out. If I get sick, the baby gets sick. There's just no time. There's plans. There's a party that I gotta go to. I haven't seen my friends in 5 months. I haven't done this. I haven't done that. When have I played video games for myself? It's like, bro, when am I gonna do all of this shit? When am I gonna do it? I'm trying to help educate Soras on bad matchups, and my community enemy is number one is Fox. So we're grinding to be proficient, and then I'll fight a high-level Sora that streams so he can commentate and post on YouTube. That's right. You're running a Sora Discord, right? How does it feel to run a Discord on one of the top characters in the entire game? I don't think I've ever asked that. I remember you saying that you ran a Discord for him, but I don't remember if I ever asked that question. Because I don't know what it's like to play a top tier character. I don't think I've ever played a top tier character intentionally. Six God? Yeah, bro, 6 God. Jinx, you better be entering the tournament when I do the when I finally run it next month. I run the Discord for Sora in Ultimate. Okay, how does it feel to run the Discord in Ultimate? Also, as much as I love Smash, I would love to play it on stream, but the network is so hot dog water, and trying to figure out a connection to set it up is even worse. And the only way I can consistently do it is if I get a Switch 2, which Nintendo is not getting money for me. So I would have to find a Switch 2 out on the street, or somebody will have to send me a Switch 2, and which I could get my Smash Ultimate and just plug an Ethernet into the Switch 2. And that's the only way I'll be able to play it. Yeah, I got you. You bet, bro. You better, bro. But yeah, I think I already said it in the Discord while you were there. That is pretty much what the tournament's gonna be, but I'll add some extra rules since 3 of you have already played it, sort of. I would include Shadow, but I don't even know if 1, he's gonna answer it, if he's gonna join. 2, if his connection will be able to hold it. What we plan, you'll find out when I open the tournament up. Would they get your money if you got 1 second hand? If I got 1 second hand? Would they get your money if you got 1 second hand? So technically, no. But if the person that is buying the thing, if the person that bought the Switch bought it from them, I would be just giving them their money back. But if they use the money again to buy another Switch, you know, blah, blah. But why would I want to run the risk of getting another Switch second hand when I don't know the reputation of the Switch 2, but I remember Switch 1's Joy-Cons being a hot dog water. So I could imagine the Switch 2's Joy-Cons being similar. Like, I know the magnetism system looks pretty good and solid, and I've heard people actually got theirs stuck like they did with the Switch 1 because they're stupid. But I haven't heard any issues about the sticks yet. They cook good. But yeah, no, I wouldn't trust a second-hand Switch 2. It would need to be brand new, or it'll have to be like, Switch 2 will have to be years old to the point where the used stuff is like still practically brand new, and it was like a 10-year-old who used it for like 3 hours and forgot about it. Like, I'll be completely fine with one of those. But either way, I wouldn't buy a single Nintendo game. I'd be playing the Switch 1 games on the Switch 2 because I don't buy anything Nintendo. But yeah, dude, 2025 has been beating the dog shit out of everybody, bro. I hope everybody is doing okay. I know this is the last day of the year, and like, whether you worked or didn't work, or you're finding a job or not finding a job, or you came upon money and goals made, this, that, and the third, you know, at the end of the day, like, we made it through this shit, you feel me? We made it through this godforsaken year, because this shit was awful. Like, birthdays were like for me personally, right? Me personally, I started off the year in a place where I was socially interacting with people more than I am now. There are people that I don't even talk to anymore now. There are people that I haven't spoken to in ages. because of scenarios. They're just like, I went from having people talking to me to not talking to me, which is, I don't get me wrong, it's each his own. I'm not affected by it in any way. It's just like everything from the beginning of the year to the end of the year turned into me being more isolated, even though I'm completely fine with it. And I'm not talking about you, Jinx. I'm not talking about you and your ignorant ass group of friends and y'all little bombs over Baghdad head asses. You feel me? You're like y'all a bunch of freaks. Your ignorance has a level. Y'all gotta start paying. You gotta re-up. You feel me? Not talking about that. Your ignorance is it's different. I'm not talking about that. Yeah, it's still freaks, exactly. I was about to say, give it a bit, but it's already been 6 months. I'm sure someone's messed their joysticks up by now. Exactly, funny guy. Even then, it's been 6 months. I still haven't heard if anybody has like tried to get their Joy-Cons fixed yet. I haven't heard anything about that. I did maybe see like maybe a post about how let me try to remember. Somebody messed up their Switch 2 somehow, and Nintendo said you're out of luck. I don't remember what it was. It was probably something that was out of warranty, but that's obviously like the outlier. I wouldn't be doing anything like that. I obviously would be hacking my Switch 2, but I would do it at a point where that's completely irrelevant to what's going on with Nintendo's landscape at that point. They're probably working on the Switch 3 or the Switch Me, you feel me? Where they're gonna start doing like virtual Miis for the whole, like you have a whole Me, get it 3D printed as your goddamn amiibo and put it on the Switch, and it'll hold like you'll be able to do Just Dance with your Me type shit. Like, I don't know. At that point, it'll be completely irrelevant. But like the stuff that I'll be doing on my Switch 2 wouldn't even matter. But yeah, the Joy-Cons will be the main issue for me. Even though I will be sticking to the GameCube controller or the Pro controller for Smash. I've been severely neglecting the metagame stuff recently, so I'm brute forcing my way to fix the info that's been dated around 2022, 2023. Damn. Now, following you, yeah, dude, like, I've been, like, I know I told myself in the beginning of the year that I wanted to get more work done. And, yo, funny guy, appreciate you. Pulsar was good. Welcome in. Like, I told myself in the beginning of the year that I needed to socialize less, because I found myself every single time whenever I would come home and hop on the computer, or like whenever I had time to hop on the computer, that I would not be working. I would immediately hop on a game, and then Goofy Goober number 1 and Goofy Goober number 2, you know exactly who you are. I'm calling you out, Jinx. What at me, yo, what's good? Hop into VC, I'd hop into VC, and then we repeat the cycle day after day after day after day, and I wouldn't get shit done. I would not get shit done. But lo and behold, what ended up happening was not only did I end up leaving that group chat, everybody I ever spoke to ended up leaving my ass too, so I ain't got nobody to talk to. I ain't talking to a single person off stream. So if you when I'm not doing the Discord hangout, you guys can bet your money that if I'm in another Discord, I'm either playing Fortnite with Peachy and her friends, or I'm talking to myself. You know, having yeah, and that's one of the things I'm mentioning. It's like that's one of the things. It's like there's a whole bunch of stuff that there are a bunch of whole things that also happen. Is just too much, and it's just like now ain't nobody talking to me. I'm okay with it. I get to get more work done. Whatever. At the end of the day, if everybody's happy, everybody's doing their own thing, everybody lives their life. There's no animosity towards anybody. I don't have any problem with any issue with anybody, or how things went down, or how things are still being handled. It doesn't matter. I am still handling things on my end with certain scenarios poorly, but I think I'm going to keep it that way for the sake of my own sanity, because it's how I am. Versus trying to fix and grow as a person, I'm going to stay the ignorant ass teenager that I've always been. I fixed that metagame stuff now, but I'm going a step further to make losing matchups more tolerable. Starting with the worst offenders and going upwards as now is Fox, Diddy, Aegis, Snake, and Cloud. From there I figure out the characters. Okay. It is something that couldn't be avoided. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely not. No, yeah, I'm saying the absolute ignorant teenager I've always been. Socializing? What's that? Exactly. Exactly. I only use the Joy-Cons where I feel like the Pro Controller will provide a worse experience, like Mario Galaxy games, for example. Does the Pro Control, does the Joy-Cons actually, like, how does it change for Galaxy? I'm not a big platformer guy, so I will, if I hop on Mario Galaxy, I'm gonna fall off the planet and I'm gonna break the Switch. Like, I don't have the tolerance to try and figure out how to play a platformer without tilting. Like, I just can't play a platformer without getting absolutely enraged. You're not banished into the room. I said that. I said that. I'm a total masochist. I use SoloCon for Smash Ultimate. Rook, you are an absolute diabolical freak. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Like, if you had said you were using like the Taiko drum controller to play Smash, I'd be like, that's fun. My boy, what is wrong with you? What is you on about? I had a legitimate reason at the time. No, you ain't got one now. You ain't got one now, and I'm not trying to hear the reason. It's the most absolute awful thing I've ever heard in my life. This is exactly what I mean. That's exactly what I mean by 2025 has been hitting us hard, because in no way you're gonna openly say that. Batman couldn't beat that out of me, bro. Batman couldn't even force me to do that. The Joker couldn't threaten my life to do that. The only thing that could be worse is Sideways Wiimote in Brawl 4 days. Listen. Growing up as a poor kid playing on the Wii, original Smash, bro, Smash Brawl, bro, playing Ike on the Sideways Wiimote, brother, that shit hit. Not gonna lie to you, that shit hit. Hey, not gonna lie to you. Excuse, what are you on about? I got my Switch and Smash Ultimate the same day on day one Ultimate. For me and my brother to play Smash, we had to use SoloCons to play until we had money to get more control. Hey, completely valid then. Completely valid. Completely valid. I hear you. I respect it. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. But yeah, nah, like 2025 has been crazy. I just hope no, hold on. But before I talk about hopes and whatever, how has 2025 been treating you guys? Since it's the last day, how do you guys feel about 2025 going into 2026? But I got stuck to the SoloCon while my brother moved on to the gaming controller. Brother, you couldn't have upgraded to the second one after he moved to the controller? You stuck to the one con? Why? You gotta just Joy-Con stand on the floor over there? Jinx, shut up. Shut up, Jinx. I hope 2025 gets you a job, my guy. A job where you get a regular sleeping schedule and you can still play games with the homies, you feel me? And I can pulse his PS2, my nigga. I'm tired of you talking about this fucking PS2, bro. Hold on, where is it at? Where is this bitch at? You lucky I hit that shit. You lucky I hit that shit. Jinx is a girl's girl. Nagi, what's good, Nagi? Long time no see, my guy. How have you been? It was one of the years ever below average. Oh yeah, I agree on that one. Completely agree. Why am I squinting? I have my glasses right fucking here. Jinx is a girl's girl. Jinx needs to get beat up for real, bro. Well, what's that called? What's that song called, bro? I heard this song and immediately thought of Jinx, and knowing his ignorant ass, because he's not swing, he knows exactly which one I'm thinking of. He knows exactly what song I'm thinking of. Hold on, yup, this song right here. Jinx, if you know exactly what song I'm talking about, bro, you're gonna get banned for at least 2 seconds. What color, Nagi? I got you, bro. What color? Jinx need to get a bigger closet to hide in and bigger pantry to raid. True. It ain't hit. I took it, man. Shut your ass up. Redden. Got you. This all made me think of you, Jinx, right here. Huh?
Why you got a hat on? Cause you're bald, nigga. Why you got a hat? Cause that's a bald head. Hey, baldy. That's a bald head. Hey, baldy.
Ball. He already knew.
Bald nigga. Bald nigga.
He already.
Bald nigga. Bald nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga. Why you ain't got no hair up there? Boy, you looking like a bowling ball. Boy, you looking like a basketball. Boy, you looking like a soccer ball. Boy, you looking like a golf ball. Boy, you looking like a tennis ball. Nigga, haircut tennisism. Haircut falling off the bone. Boy, you looking like a milk dud. Nigga thought he was Michael Jordan. Boy, you looking like Blank Man. Boy, you looking like Lil Bill. Boy, you looking like Wayne Head. Ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga. Boy, you looking like Mr. Clean. When your hair girl, you look like Mr. T. When your hair girl look like
Oh shit, hold on.
your hair long like a deal pick. When your hair shaped like an AirPod. When your hair long like a curtain rod. Ball nigga.
What is it?
I was this time to say hi.
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 You looking at yourself over here? Looking at yourself over there? Over there? On the TV screen? On the computer screen? Yeah?
Yes.
You're hiding now.
Why am I hiding?
Because you're hiding. That's not where the camera is. The camera's right here. Yeah, that's you, Jinx. Every single time I hear that song, bro, that's you.
Why
Him and Taki speaking in here. Takin's officially banned from our place. He's not invited. I don't care. I appreciate you, Nagi. That warhead was good, bro. I still got so many of these. What he do? He just attacked. He's not invited. That man strapped up like Batman for no reason. With no weapons. With all no weapons. All weapons.
Daddy said hi to me.
Yeah, that's you. You say hi to yourself? I feel like 2025 has been nice to me compared to the downsides. Hey, I'm glad to hear that, bro. I'm glad to hear that, bro. I feel like I could make a move on this girl I'm talking to soon. Hey, take some tips from those romance manuals you've been reading, cuz. Cause he gonna eat the whole Stack Factory, so he banned, bro. As if you ain't gonna do that too, bro. The fuck? You the same lady. I'm not trying to hear none of that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. You being silly. Get out of here. Now I'm a petite eater. I ain't trying to hear none of that. I'm not trying to hear none of that. Oh, but yeah, there's been like there's one pretty bad thing that happened to me this year, so that's why aside from that, it's been a nothing year, to be honest. Hey, completely fair. Completely fair. Go ahead, Papa. Go to mommy. Go ahead. Bye bye. You want to say bye bye to Miles? Come say bye bye to Miles. Go ahead. Come say bye bye to Miles.
Who's Miles?
You're Miles.
Yeah, come say bye bye to you. Look, see?
Bye bye.
See? He said bye bye. Go ahead. I think I know what we could do for a date. Bro, you already know, bro. You already know, bro. Use one of the ideas you got from your mangas, cuz. Go to mommy, Papa. Go to mommy. No more. Go. 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 Go to mommy, mister. Baby.
You're taking advantage. All done. Let's go.
Go. Go ahead. Binge watching Attack on Titan? Yeah, I don't recommend that one. Oh, never mind. Excuse me. Hold on, because she's seen it and she absolutely loves it. I've never seen it, so I could just keep it that way. Keep it that way. Keep it that way. Keep it that way. Keep watching it. Top tier anime. Would fully recommend. Bye-bye. Go ahead. Bye-bye. Go to mommy. But yeah, no. I'm glad to hear that some people have had some okay things happen this year. But yeah, I think that of all the things that have happened in the what do I call it? The 20th century? It's not the 20th century. In the 2020s so far, the fifth one is by far the worst. I'm completely blanking on COVID. Excuse me. You know what? No. Because not gonna lie, COVID has not been. You need to go now. Go, Papa. I'm talking.
Told you all done. Let's go.
COVID, for me personally,
Now.
COVID kind of cheating though. It is kind of cheating. It definitely is. But from my experience, so I got really lucky. Me, gotta go get ready for a party. Nagi, take care, my guy. Stay healthy. I wish you nothing but the best for you and your family, my guy. I hope to see you again soon, okay? Take it easy. Be safe out there. For COVID specifically, we got lucky because it was me, Peachy, and a friend. Our friend probably got the worst, and our other friend got the worst of it because she almost killed him. But I've had the longest sore throat ever in my life. And it was like maybe about a 2-week long sore throat. That's it. Peachy lost her voice entirely, but she sneezed in our friend's face accidentally, and he had a fever that almost killed him. Then our other friend, they had flu symptoms practically the entire time. I think they were sick and that's it for like a week. And I call that baby COVID. I call it baby COVID. Appreciate you, Nagi. I'll grab my water after I'm done with what I'm saying. I call it baby COVID because it started in New York. Our friend got it from a kid. The whole house got sick, and we never caught COVID after that. Never. I'm hungry. Do something about that. Jinx, we ain't getting shit. So I like this is why I say for like out of the 2020s, this is by far the worst for me because we did not catch COVID at all. But 2020, like the shutdown and everything, I can say that it was definitely bad. Obviously, I'm pretty sure the Earth loved it though. All the environmental healing that it got to do from the lack of pollution, man. There needs to be a mandatory bi-monthly like no pollution. There needs to be that. There really does. Puppy, I need you to go watch SpongeBob or whatever you're watching in the room, okay?
I just want to
Okay, ask mommy to set you up with the paper, okay? I want to watch SpongeBob. Jinx, you ain't watching shit! Shut your ass up. I'm gonna palm your forehead, bro. But yeah, 2025 has been by far a time of motivation and not enough time to get stuff done on my part. And I couldn't. It was just a lot of unavoidable situations and time. There was a lot of unavoidable things that couldn't have been handled a different way. And I'm hoping that next year will be full of focus for everybody that needs it. If not focus, health. Because I know some people are going through health issues. I know some people have been in dire need of getting help for their health issues, and I hope that they end up getting it done, even though I haven't spoken to them in a while. I'm sure she knows what she knows what I'm talking about. I hope everything's going well with you. I hope everything has been. Even if it might be going down right now. Obviously, we've spoken about it before. If it hasn't improved now, I hope it improves even more so in the future. My health got COVID twice. Once late October 2021, and it was my fault. Quote, my fault? Why quotations? and another time in 2023 when everyone but me got it, bro. That's usually that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like there was something that was been going on where people who caught it like at least one time never caught it again, but there are other people who caught it one time and they can't stop catching it. It's crazy. Because I got it from somebody that should not have been around my ass. I hope you got them jumped. It's a joke. It's a joke. They should have been around. I completely understand that. Completely understand that. The friend that we caught it from, we were at an arcade, and this is not supposed to be stereotypical in any way. So nobody take this as an offensive joke. We were in New York. We were in Chinatown at an arcade that we really like to go to near our ramen shop that we really like to go to. This little kid just sneezed open, didn't cover anything right at them. And they were just like, ugh. And then they got sick the day after. It was crazy. I have no idea how I avoided it the second time, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, it happens, right? It happens. But COVID beat a lot of people's asses. I'll be back later. It's no later, bro. It's right now. Right now or never, bro. The last time you're gonna catch me, bro. Last time I'll see you, bro. It's gonna be a whole year before you see me again, bro. I'm becoming like a Rondi, bro. Becoming like a Rondi, bro. I'm not gonna see you till next year, head at. I'll see you next year. That's crazy. That's crazy. Popping off with the romance manga right now? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. See you next year? I fucking hate you, Jinx. I fucking hate you so much. But yeah, like, I do hope that next year has a lot more coming for everybody, even with the changes that I have coming for myself, just to help really focus getting out of debt, because goddamn, debt is a fucking killer in this country. One of my favorite reads added a chapter for the main girl's birthday party and then dropped a surprise second chapter the next day. That was the confession scene. Nice. I should also say, when I got it the first time around, the main variant was that really bad one that made people hella sick. Yeah. And the variant that dropped afterward was mild in comparison, but was more transmissible. Yeah. Everybody hates when sickness gets a DLC, bro. That free DLC that nobody asked for. Yeah, bro, that shit was crazy. Hopefully there was no long-term effects for you or anybody in your family that caught it. Hopefully. Because I heard people who caught the first one, some people caught long-term effects of it, and some people didn't. I didn't notice a change in my health after catching baby COVID, but obviously I can't say the same for other people. Usually the manga updates between every 2 weeks to a month. Dropping the next day was a genuine shock and was a well-deserved treat. Yeah, that's really nice. All of the stuff that I'm reading right now is I'm caught up on, except for maybe one, and I'm letting that build up for a good minute. Let me see. Let me check it right now. Let me see. I'm on chapter 65 out of 73. Yeah, I'm just letting that build. And the other thing that I'm reading has 158 chapters, but I'm not sure if I want to keep reading it. I don't know if you heard of it. It's a webtoon. This second one that I'm talking about. It's called Plus 99 Wooden Stick. But basically, it's a guy that has really bad luck, but he was given this wooden stick that was able to level up. That he was able to level up. And every single time it levels up, it doubles an attack and blah, blah, blah. He managed to get it to plus 99. It was great. I'm not going to like try and sell it on you, but yeah, no. If you want to read it, I recommend it. Plus 99 Wooden Stick. It's a good joke manga. Manhwa, excuse me. Or webtoon, I should call it. Excuse me. Now that it's been a few years, I think I'm fine for the most part, but it's harder for me to breathe in the windy environments now. Very specific but true. Yeah, like as an asthmatic, I completely relate to that. Really windy environments it sucks. I don't have any tips. You just honestly turn around, wear a scarf. Unless it's that bad where like a scarf could even like prevent you, like it doesn't help in that scenario, then yeah, I have no idea. But as an asthmatic that generally has that issue, it sucks. I completely understand. Completely understand. But yeah, like hope like it. So COVID, that whole year got skipped. Then it was 2021, and I can't remember anything that happened up until, like, anything specific that happened up until I started streaming in 2020. I started streaming in 2022. Was it 2022? No, I started streaming in 2021. Okay. Started streaming in 2021. Played Knockout City a whole lot. Definitely sort of missed that game. Sort of. We as a community of gamers just need another game that we can just casually play without toxicity or really sweaty tryhardness, because Knockout City definitely was that. Good middle ground. Since the Gallon and Otaku anime is dropping, I'm gonna reread like the last 30-45 chapters just to remind myself of what happened. Nah, going for surprise, bro. Surprise yourself. Read other things. 2021 and Knockout City is a combo I've seen more than once now. Dude, Knockout City started a lot of people's Twitch careers. And I'm not gonna call out names. There are a lot of people out there who botted their likes, botted their follows, and there's a couple of other people who have been problematic and tried to get big, really offensive, and got big and switched to other things. Did a whole bunch of shady stuff and got big and then disappeared, or they just flat out disappeared, or they're just still under the radar like me. And like Knockout City brought out a whole bunch of people, reached out to a whole different huge genre of people that played so many different games, like Call of Duty players, Fortnite players, goddamn 2K players, a whole bunch of people. But I guess I could use the term ball and gun players, ball and gun gamers. A lot of people from ball and gun gamers and different genres of gamers went over into Knockout City because it was a good game. And to my knowledge, they did release their other game right now. What is it? Midnight Murder Mystery, Midnight Murder Club, whatever. Whatever. It looks interesting, right? It's not what we need right now. It's not what we need right now. We need a casual game like Knockout City back again, and I'm hoping that they're keeping all the resources that they used and developed Knockout City with on the back burner to try and develop it on a better engine so it'll run better. I'm hoping for it. Will it happen? I don't know, but if it does come back, I will probably be on it. But a lot of people have started their careers on Knockout City. Funny enough, in that year, a lot of streamers have come from there and are either had a hard time branching out, or they're trying to find their niche. They're trying to find where they belong in the current ecosystem that is gaming for Twitch right now, because it's really hard to try and, let me see, how do I phrase this? It's hard to be variety, because people are going to want to see game A or B, but other people are going to want to see game B or C. But then if you try to stick to only playing B, nobody's going to want to see you play A and C. You feel me? And then it was really hard. So like in my scenario, I want to stick down the path of just playing fighting games. But like the current landscape of fighting games is either learn Strive and get my ass beat, because the game is just awkward as hell. Play BlazBlue and get my ass beat because I'm coming into the game late as hell. Play Uni and get my ass beat because Uni is complicated as hell and I'm coming in late as hell. Play Street Fighter 6, where the game has not updated, and deal with Sagat, Mai, and all these other Shotos that are just ridiculous. What other fighting games are there? Tokon's not out. It's not out. I can't complain about a game that's not out yet. Huh? What? What did you just... I want to play Ultimate Marvel Capcom Unity Edition. I don't want to play the mod, bruh. I don't even own the game on PC. Hold on, what other fighting games is there? There's Play Fighters, where the only thing that's good about playing fighters is the arena modes, because TODs is rampant. What else is there? Sparking Zero is a fun party game. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think I'd be a very good streamer to play that game, but I will try it again sometime soon. There's City of the Wolves. Love the game. Complete skill issue. I am not good enough, nor do I have the time to get good enough at City of the Wolves to play that game long term. I love that game. I will try to dabble in it here and there, but the gap to learn the third strike parry system is way above my learning ability right now. Grand Blue, similar to Street Fighter 6, stale as hell. Even with new characters, it's stale. The combo routing and the playstyle for everything within that game feels stale to me. I can only play that game for about an hour, maybe 2 at most, and that's it. Then there's Tekken 8, which is complete dog water right now. So the landscape for fighting games is going downhill. Thankfully, we have some new ones coming up, and they're all tag fighters in 2026. But we will get there when we get there. Talk about the League of Legends one. I have still yet to play 2XKO at all. I have not played 2XKO at all, dude. Not this topic? What's this topic? What's up, Pierce? How you doing? Happy New Year. I'm talking... Wait, hold on. Do you even know what I'm talking about right now, Pierce? Do you even know what I'm on about, my guy, my dude? This sounds like a good thing from what I've heard. That's really? 2KO's bad? I'm getting some water. Hold on. Did you shun him?
No. Coloring. He's just coloring.
Oh,
You shut him in the room. He said, go into the room with SpongeBob.
no, just check in and see. Fighting games are dying? No. The topic was streamers from Knockout City trying to branch out from where they are. So I'm not sure if you know of Knockout City, Pierce. It was a dodgeball game back in 2021 where after the game shut down, people had to find out what they were gonna do because we couldn't just rely on that type of game anymore. So there was the first type of person who became a variety streamer who played Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, this game, that game, this game, that game. And although a lot of people online and all these guys talk about how to grow as a streamer, if people do watch that stuff, a lot of them tell you variety is not the way to do it. And I knew that already. Variety is not a way to do that because people are going to want to see you play one game and then this game or then that game and this game and that game. And if you're not playing that game, they're not going to come back to see you. So you might as well grow your fan base on something that you want to do. And I decided to do that for fighting games. But for me personally, I'm realizing that it's hard for me to find the fighting game that I want to keep diving into because the games that I want to play, I'm either bad at or they're bad themselves. And the first game I started off with was Strive, because Strive is a fucking hellscape of just death. You're not good enough. Die every single time. Every single time I boot up the game, even though I was learning, even though I was getting some dubs last time, I'm at 63 hours and I swear my win rate is still below 10%. And it's not about winning. Winning isn't the part that makes it fun. I feel like I'm learning when I win. If I'm still losing more than I win, I'm not learning fast enough. Fighting games are not dying. Fighting games are not dying. I will never preach that as a fighting game loyalist, as a Souls guy, okay, let me put it this way. As a person that has hopped on the Soulsborne train since Bloodborne and how FromSoft doesn't talk to their fan base after releasing a game, outside of apologizing for bad updates, and I'm still on that train, my guy, I can sit in silence and play a genre of game without saying it's dying, without anybody talking about it. I have no problem talking about a genre of game and saying that it's dying. The genre of game that is dying, which isn't even an actual genre, it is more of a concept, which is something that only one company has done. It's Slow Clap, which is player expression via playstyle. And it's not even a genre of game. It's something that Slow Clap has done within 2 of their games, I believe. Absolver and Rematch, because Sifu doesn't count. Absolver and Rematch both have player expression via playstyle. And Knockout City had it too. You play how you choose to play, and it'll affect how your game develops, how you play as a player, how people approach you, which is the most in-depth a video game can get, especially when it's player to player, because then you as a player have to adapt to what the opponent is doing and vice versa. If somebody is ratting you from behind, you have to adapt to prevent the ratting from happening. And then if they adjust from ratting to a different strat, you need to adjust to that as well. And the player-to-player interaction between those 2 players is what I find the most enjoyable about playing video games, and that's the reason why I love them. Fighting games will never be dead until people stop making them. It doesn't matter if we got 1 fighting game this year and 1 fighting game next year. If those games are fun and playable, they will be played and the genre is not dying. But what is so bad about 2KO? Because I genuinely have not played it, and at this point I might have to just fully, and I might just have to launch it because I think it's updated and everything. I just haven't played it. Exactly. You can't call them dead if they're still being made. Exactly. Like, people are calling City of the Wolves or some other games dead because it has like less than 1,000 players. I'm like, brother, if I see 1,000 people watching me on Twitch, I'm gonna panic. I don't even have 10 people watching me in real life when I speak. It's like, that is too many things. That's too many people right now. There's too many options. Please stop watching me. I can't handle it. No, 1,000 people playing one fighting game is a lot. 100 people playing a fighting game is still a lot. A school bus can only hold about 30 people, and you still gotta interact with those 30 people. You feel me? That's a lot of people playing that. Like, if you put $1 million into making a game, if only 30 people buy it, yes, it's a loss. But those 30 people might fully enjoy what you made, though. I'm not sure, it might be something to do with the lack of content, the prices of in-game stuff, and the drip feed of content they're trying to do. Not sure if that's changed at all since launch, though. I mean, to my knowledge, 2KO was still in its beta state. I don't think it's fully released yet. I think they just ended up giving out more codes to everybody to get in. I'm not sure. I read that. Next, I agree. Actually, no, I don't. False fighting games are dying, and you need to stream Strive to save the genre. Listen. Me streaming Strive will not save the genre, and even if it did, the only thing that'll happen would be me showing off rage, because Strive is the only game that gets me angry. At this point, Strive is the only fighting game that gets me angry. Street Fighter, I've given up. I see a JP, I see a Sagat, I see a Mai, I see a modern Ken, I see a Ryu, classic or modern, I'm like, c'est la vie. I hop on Strive, I see Potankman. If I get gripped once, you already know my grip on the controller is tighter than how it started. If I get gripped the second time, I'm already rolling my eyes to the back of my head, and we're already in the second round. On the third and the second round, if I get gripped again at half HP and it's a heavenly pop buster, you already know my fingers are hovering over the Alt F4 immediately, my guy. You already know I'm not gonna be playing Strive. Strive gets me so mad. I cannot play Strive. It gets me to places I don't want to be at. And I'm not even a 2D fighter guy. That's the thing. I can play 2D fighters. I love 2D. I love all fighters, but I prefer to play 3D fighters. And Tekken 8 is such dog shit right now. Virtual Fighter 5 is an old game, and the new one feels like it's right around the corner. And I should just play Virtual Fighter 5. I really should just play Virtual Fighter 5. It's the closest I'm going to get to Dead or Alive. But at the same time, I feel like it might be too late. Hold on. Let me see. How much is Virtual Fighter 5 right now? How much is Virtual Fighter 5 right now? I do not own it. I don't know why I'm checking my library. Hold on a second.
No. Don't play with scissors.
Virtual Fighter 5 Revo stage. $13.99. Me with $4 in my banking account right now. I could afford that. I could afford that. I could just play Dead or Alive 6. I could just play Dead or Alive 6. The genre will die. Listen. Getting pop busted 6 times in a game is part of the plan to save FGC? Brother, if the FGC relied on me having to get pop busted 6 times in order to save it, I don't know if that's a genre that needs to be saved, my guy. Like, I guess you truly are a false savior. False. Here's I'm gonna fucking hurt you, bro. I'm gonna hurt you, bro. I fucking hate you. The false savior was the friends we made all along the way. You're right. You're right. How could I forget? Oh my fucking god. I do need to play some more Strive though. I do. I really do. I hate the game. I really do. The craziest bit is after playing the game, I hate it. But then watching it, and I'm like, bro, this is kind of fun. This is kind of fun. This game's kind of fun. It's nice. But then, like, I lose my first match to a person that definitely is not at my rank, and I'm like, bro, this game is not fun anymore. This game is not fun anymore. All according to script. My best stitch up yet. Listen, you're trying too hard. You're trying too hard. Oh my god. I can't stand you, please. I hope 2025 has been treating you well, my guy. I really hope it has. Just play open park if you want to learn. Bro, if I go into open park, I'm gonna run into only Celestials. How is my floor not the floor to learn on? How is it not? I feel like my floor would be the best floor to learn on. Floor 7, 6, 7, 8. Because I definitely am not at 9. At this point, I just need to hop on the game because I feel like I have a higher chance of learning Strive than I do learning City of the Wolves high tech. Because although I can do the combos, I can't do the defensive tech, and that's the part where I'll always fail. Tower is dead. It's either rank or park. Oh, how is Tower dead? The game hasn't had an update in 9 years. How is the game dead? You should hop on Strive. Listen, we have tournament stuff. I have tournament stuff figuring out. With the tournament stuff, we're gonna be doing. I might be having schedule changes at work, so we'll figure that out as well. But I will squeeze in some Strive early this year. Tower is with the old rank system, so everyone migrated to rank. Okay, so I could just do what I do with Street Fighter, then just boot up the game, hop straight into ranked. Casual system, casual rank, whatever. Fine, I guess. No more Tower. I guess I could just do that. If everybody's in the position where they're supposed to be now, fine. I can hop into ranked. But it actually did feel kind of even, yeah. Also, yeah, 2025 was so fun. Is that sarcasm, good sir, or nah? Because if that's not sarcasm, completely valid. If it is sarcasm, completely valid. Actually, hey, I'm glad to hear it was fun. I'm glad to hear it was fun for you. It's been a year, dude. It's been a goddamn year. I don't have any other input to put onto that without having to dive into any more details than what I've already given out. But like, yeah, I do want to. I have a lot on my plate. I want to break this plate in half. I want to throw it away. I want to give it to somebody else. I want to be able to do the things that I need to do and focus on the things that I want to do while also giving my time to myself and to things that I want to do for myself and for possibly others. 2025 was the year of kindness. Prepare for the year of evil tomorrow. Okay, well, I'm hoping that's for you and not for me. Because it definitely wasn't the year of kindness. What's the year of kindness for me? No, no. You know what, yeah, it's gonna be the year of evil for me tomorrow. It's gonna be the year of evil for me. I mean, me? No, for me too. That applies for me too. I'm gonna start being evil too, bro. Not gonna lie to you. Well, I'm gonna start being like how a lot of people see a lot of other content creators be. They're like, oh, you thought I was a person? Nuh-uh, you can't talk to me off stream. Nuh-uh, don't talk to me. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna still interact. I'm gonna still do what I've been doing. I'm gonna just try to work harder. Sleep less, try to get more things done. Actually try to work sleep deprived on some things. Try to actually get some more stuff, put some more stuff out, this, that, and the third. More effort into learning. More effort into learning in general. I feel like I can get things done. I just don't have the learning. What is it? The time to sit down and learn different editing styles. So like my first couple of videos that I released a long time ago on my YouTube is what I knew how to do then. My mind now is obviously very different. I've learned how to do different things. I'm learning as I go. I'm not really watching videos on how to edit videos. Maybe it's not as much, but like, I feel like I definitely am going to get to the point where I do need to just start sitting down and learn how to do these things, because that's what I got to do. You feel me? It's what needs to happen. It's the only way I'm going to be able to improve. Similar with fighting games. Similar with City of the Wolves. Like, it's 100% a skill issue. Same with Tekken 8. It's 100% a skill issue. That's the reason why I can't block low. In a 2D fighter, I can't block low in Tekken. Why I can't low parry consistently. It's all a skill issue, and the only way to do it is by sitting down and doing it. Editor to editor, I feel you, dude. I wish, like, I saw this, and I was just baffled as to how he did it. The video of Arondi and me playing fighters, and seeing how he handled his approach towards certain jokes and editing styles, I was like, how did he do that? Even now, I don't know how he did certain things. I need to actually learn more After Effects one day. The craziest bit is that I got After Effects after learning that a lot of the cool ass montages that are done uses After Effects. I don't use it. I haven't taken a single second to learn After Effects. I don't open the program. It's installed. I have it forever because I think I have the 2023 version. I got it through Sources. And same with my Photoshop, Sources. And like, I just haven't opened it. I opened it once and I was lost as to what I was looking at. I'm like, what is this? What is this layout? What am I staring at? Like, I'm familiar with Photoshop. I'm certified in Photoshop, or at least I was back then. Like CS2, Photoshop CS2. Certified, I could definitely get a graphic design job with that certification. And even now, I'm pretty sure I could probably still pass the test on to get certified again. Not that I want to do that, but I'm familiar with these programs. Not familiar with Adobe After Effects at all. I'm a Premiere chump and just do the After Effects stuff in there. It'll be so much easier doing it in the program though. I need to, is there anything that you've done that you'd be okay with me seeing? Just so I can like visually see what you're learning, because I know absolutely nothing. And it would be cool to learn off of people that I know, you feel me? Because like I said, Arondi's video baffled me. Like, he had like numbers popping up on like Vidal's head for the loop. I'm like, yo, this is heat? I'm like, bro, how did you do that? Not that I asked him, but like, it was like, okay, looking at this, downloading it, I'm like digesting it. I'm like, bro, this is the coolest shit I've ever seen. And this is involving me. This is a combo that he did against me. How did he do this? How much time has he had to figure this stuff out? Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But yeah, I'm sure. I've also come in from Premiere. I'm using DaVinci Resolve though. I use DaVinci Resolve, and DaVinci Resolve is similar to Premiere. I just I decided to go with DaVinci before getting After Effects though. Put me onto tech, much appreciated. Yeah, just let me ping me whenever, either video edits or general. It doesn't matter to me. Just at me, my DMs, it doesn't matter. I need to learn. I need to evolve. Something needs to change within my editing style, and it's getting there. It's getting there. I feel like there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna do with my upcoming videos that will be different and less newbie looking. I just need to get some more polish in there. I need to get maybe another external hard drive or two to help with video transfers for quality's sake, because Tokon was a console and my dumbass didn't record it on my PC, so I needed to break it down on PS5 to be less than 400 megabytes to transfer it to my hard drive, and I had to do that like 18 times. It was too much. It was too damn much. But yeah, like, next year is going to be a year of learning, a year of grinding, a year of progress, a year of change, a year of hopefully positives for almost everyone. Most of my good editing is filmmaking, which I'm not sharing because it will dox me. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, whatever you feel comfortable with, I'm completely fine with. But I'll be making some edits this break and I'll send them. I appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. Yeah, don't worry about it, my guy. If I don't want you to dox yourself. I would never want that for you. I'm sure the film things that you've learned will show in the things that you've made. I don't know how the things I do that has just come to me as an idea. Oh, Rondi, I still want you to know the fighters video that you made is still a marvel to me because of the things that you've done. You did speed ramping. You did I don't even know how to describe some of the things. You did edit ins, you did layered videos because you showed a life bar on a zoomed in clip. And it's like, I don't know if you've just seen a lot of videos or if you have a lot of time a lot of time practicing editing, but either way, you have understood and downloaded more unconsciously than I have. Because in that one video, even if you were to, I'm pretty sure if you were to do it again, your approach would be entirely different. Like, and in fact, I would love to see you do it. When I do run the tournament, or if you decide to play it on your own, the next time you play New Ultimate Battle, I would like to see a new approach from you if you ever have the time to do it. Just like a little clip of you and somebody else. I would love to see how you would handle that. I definitely don't have any practice editing. Then that is wild. Because speed ramping the way you did, the editing things that you did, it was mind-blowing. I have no idea where you got any of that stuff from. You have a knack. You have a knack for it. Whether that's your peak or not, doesn't matter. For that being the baseline, if that's like the first video you've ever made, good job. That was really good. Really good. It's like, I remember, I forgot who said it. I think it was Fierce that said it. It was like talking about how you could trim some of this here. And I'm like, yeah, but like, entertainment value, it was there. The entertainment value was there. You memes at the right place, jokes hit the right place. You had maybe add some things a little bit too long here and there, but that's normal. That's expected, because that's where you end up like learning how to. This is where editing skills comes into play. It's not about learning how to edit things in, it's knowing how to take stuff out is where you understanding how editing works a little bit better. Because a lot of people end up being like, yeah, no, I need the whole hour for this video. No, you can cut that video down to like 30-45 minutes and keep all the important bits.
Go look for something else.
You can keep all the important bits just by knowing what to cut and when. And you can keep all the parts that matter, all the parts you want to tell, this, that, and the third, just by knowing where to cut. And that's what I'm learning right now. Cutting where it matters. I still struggle with that. That's why some of my Let's Play stuff for Silent Hill is still pretty long, because I don't do Let's Play content too much. Even though I will be doing it again for Silent Hill. Definitely for Resident Evil. But like, yeah. You can tell when I run out of ideas for my edits. Yeah. Yeah. But that's hard. That's the part though. As soon as you run out of ideas, you kind of just let it play, try to figure it out as it goes, and then you just tell it, I don't know. That's when you gotta cut it. Cut it down. Like, it didn't need to. Oh, damn. Like, I don't know if you showed all of our sets. I don't think it was. Definitely wasn't all of our sets. But you definitely could have just trimmed it. Could have just ended on a KO. It didn't need to show who won, this, that, and the third. Just, this person lost. Done. That's it. But yeah, I definitely need to learn that, and I'm hoping 2026 will be the year where we will all end up doing more. And my plan, I'm gonna call it now. I want to try to do it now for myself. It ended on Alt F4. Yep, it did end on Alt F4. I remember that. At least the Fighters one, yeah. I want to try to call it now. I want to try to do. I'm gonna keep applying for partnerships. I'm gonna keep applying. I definitely need to get my numbers up. Just being real honest, I guess. I need to get my numbers up. I'm not doing enough for people to accept me right now. They will. I want them to. I want to be the bridge that gets person A's stuff to the FGC, because I think I want to be the pillar that introduces people to fighting games in a way that's more interesting and less, not more interesting, in a way that's more fun than it is competitive. Because at the end of the day, having fun is the part that makes fighting games fun. Not everything needs to be the optimal combo route where you do drive rush into this, or Roman cancel this button into this button, or this and the third. It's about discovering that stuff and then utilizing it within your own playstyle to make it your own way. So I definitely want to get my numbers up. I want to get my partner. I want to start doing partnerships and stuff. I want to start getting my name out there for next year. GamerSubs, I'm going to apply to you again. I definitely did apply. I'm going to holler at you again. And I'm going to keep hollering at you. I'm going to keep on doing it. You're going to accept me. I love your product. I'm going to keep on drinking this stuff. I'm due for a re-up. I missed your Christmas sale. I missed your New Year's sale. I missed it. It doesn't matter. I need more stuff. These second players. You're playing Tekken, bro. You're playing Tekken in a state where Tekken has not been good since the release of Season 2. Yes, yes. Everybody's unhinged. Everybody's pressing a button. Everybody's doing shit that they're not supposed to be fucking doing. You're playing Tekken. That's the unfortunate state right now. If you're looking for a 3D fighter that could be good for you to play, if you got the dough for it, Virtual Fighter is $13, $14. Dead or Alive 6 is $12, and I'm thinking about buying either one or both. We'll figure it out. I don't know when this January New Year's sale is over, but I will figure that out right now, I guess. The winter sale is done January 5th. That's good to know. That's very good to know. Key charged by Akuma, whose main is fucked at Ishin. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I'm sorry to hear you got disrespected by a Akuma player who main's fuck. So I killed this man and key charged every round back. Then he left when I won. Yeah, he just egoed him back. Sometimes some people need some people just need an ego. Some people think they're so good. And he lost to me? You were playing Lee, right? Oh, Fujin Reina? Oh, yeah. It'd be like that, bro. It'd be like that, bro. That's Tekken, bro. That's Tekken. There's a reason why you guys don't see me playing Tekken right now. Outside of its gameplay, it's just not fun. Everybody has their ego on a goddamn plate, and they're so eager to show off. And it's like, bro, this is not Battle Ruler, by the way. Good stuff. Wait, hold on. Did you move up in rank, or was this like? Have you always been a Battle Ruler? Either way, good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, no, like, things are gonna get done. Things are gonna get done this year. Tekken is so fun. It is when you're playing Lee and you're playing against other people that are like casually not flowcharting, or they're casually flowcharting and it's not like a airtight flowchart like Star, where it's annoying to deal with. Because Jesus goddamn Christ. Like, I could deal with flowchart. I sort of pseudo flowchart as well, but like, you're not gonna see me have an airtight. I'm selling your bit. You're right, my fault. I got flowcharted by Clive. I'm so sorry. See, look, Clive and Victor, bro. Tekken 8 needs 3 changes: remove Victor, remove Clive, and bring back everybody's weaknesses, along with adding Master Raven. But yeah, like I said, there usually is a wishes redeem. I'm not doing it this year. I'll probably do it next year if I don't have anything planned for this day. But I'm wishing that 2026 is motivated, full of motivation, full of progression, full of positives, full of everything that everybody needs to be. No, that's too big. Full of positives, like I said, progression. Why? Full of whatever people feel that they need for themselves, in order to feel like they've been doing something for themselves, and not even like a selfish way either, or even if it isn't a selfish way, because I am going to start being selfish next year. Start doing things for yourselves. Start handling things in your way. Start grinding harder. Start doing things harder, because it needs to be done. Even if you want it to be done, it needs to be done.
Not drinking enough water.
I am so sorry to hear that, Arandi. It was you and Nagisa as well. Nagisa also had that. I'm not gonna say that's an issue or a problem. Had that happen to his family as well. It was like for him, he moved. A person passed, went to the funeral, and it was like a week later another person passed. It was very unfortunate, and I'm very sorry to hear that, my guy.
Enough.
I hope more light comes into you and your family's lives, bro. That is very rough. That is very rough. You're still here though? Yeah. And I'm not gonna say that's the low bar or the high bar. That's the bar. I feel that is the bar. We're here. We're gonna keep pushing. Like, and it's the statement that I keep saying because it's such a good statement. Vince Staples said, "Life goes hard, but we go harder," and that's exactly what my model is gonna be starting in 2026. That emote right there, that's gonna be me all of 2026 because life is gonna go hard. I'm gonna go fucking harder. Ain't nothing gonna stop me, bro. Nothing's gonna stop me. I hope that all of you have a great year. Actually, before I conclude, because I'm only going to be here for a little bit longer, I'm going to do family stuff going into the new year. Are there any things that you guys would like to see me do more on stream? What do you think would be entertaining from your perspective, or just in a general perspective, that you would like to see me do? I'm just curious because it's not something I would normally ask, but I'm curious as to what you guys would think. This year's gonna be a banger. I can feel it. Same. Same. I think tournaments, I want to try to do them. $5 on the floor? Yo, that's a sign. That's a sign, bro. That's a sign. That's a good sign. Hell yeah. After this first tournament, depending on how well it goes and how many entrants we get, in which it's a game that's been out for a long time. Odds are a lot of people already have it. I doubt people are not gonna enter. So depending on how fun it was and how we managed to get the how we managed to get the pacing and everything going for it, because I would love to stream it. We'll do another one. Same way, sub goal, hit it, run another tournament. We use the same site that we're doing to run this first one, which I will let everybody know once I'm ready to make it public to sign up for. We'll do that. I'm not gonna say that I want to start branching out and playing other games because I've already been doing that. I want to lock in harder into the fighting games, even if it means I gotta pick up Dead or Alive 6 and or Virtual Fighter. I'm still heavily considering one, if not both of those. I just need to figure out which one would be more beneficial to me as a 3D fighter player, because 3D fighting games, I just love them. I just do, and I don't know why. Fall Guys, why Fall Guys? Oh, Ronzi, why Fall Guys of all things? How about this? What is it called? Sonic Rumble or whatever? Oh, Crossworlds is on sale. Why is Crossworlds default $70? Sonic Rumble? Nah, it has to be Fall Guys? Why Fall Guys? Why not Sonic Rumble? If I'm gonna lose, can I be at least Rouge the Bat or Knuckles or something? I can't. I gotta crash out being a bean, bro. Cause Sonic Rumble's free. I missed Grand Brews, bro. I wish people were playing Grand Brews. I wish they put effort into Grand Brews as a whole. Sorry, I'm just reading information on Sonic Rumble. I found Sonic Rumble to be enjoyable in small bursts, but the amount of microtransactions is insanely predatory and terribly priced. You could quite literally buy a single $10 to $30 game for the single price of one skin when buying red rings in this game. Play the game in moderation, don't spend any money on it. Not very little. And you'll be fine with challenges, ranking, and daily rewards, etc. Okay. Okay. You really want Fall Guys, huh? We could. What do you want to do? Like a Fall Guys tournament or something? The Xenoverse 2 tournament? When? I don't think anybody's playing Xenoverse 2. I don't even have Xenoverse 2 on PC. And no. It's $6? That's $18 too much, I'm sorry. That's too much. That's too much. I own it on console. It is fun. It was fun when I played it. That math doesn't math. What do you mean? That's $18 in total. $18 too much. $18 too much. Excuse me. It's negative money. I need to be paid in order to be playing Xenoverse 2 in 2026. I'm sorry. At that point, I might as well do a Sparking Zero. Might as well do a Sparking Zero tournament. Everybody has Sparking Zero. I used to live on that game anyway. I know. I know. I know. Holy shit. That's why I said no to that, my guy. Better off doing Sparking Zero at that point. And Sparking Zero is not even a thought in the tournament setting right now, because I don't think a lot of people have it. I have my ideas. Well, we already have one spoken about. But the other ones will come in the future. The other tournament, the second tournament that I'm thinking of running after we finish this first one, is probably going to be a blank one. I will not talk about that one until we finish the first one. But yeah. But yes, if there's anything you guys have suggestions on, would like to see me possibly do for the future that you think would be entertaining and or like to see me try, let me know in the Discord. Or while I'm live, it doesn't matter to me. I'm glad to talk. I'll be happy to talk about anything at that point. But Bloons Tower Defense Tournament, when? I haven't even played that game regularly. What is that? Is that a Steam game? It is. Bloons? How do you pronounce that? Blondes? Bloons? Tower Defense 6? The fuck am I looking at? It's overwhelmingly positive. Oh my god. Kind of hard to mess up with tower defense, huh? Somebody's really mad. Oh my god! They wrote a whole essay with cussing, talking about how mad they are, but you know what? I'm not even gonna read that. I'm not even gonna read that. You could probably get Jinx to join the tournament with that though, Arundi. Probably. But yeah. What is there for me to say? I don't think there's anything else for me to say to end this year out, because 2025 has been a 5. I think 2015 was probably better than 2015. I don't even know how 2015 was compared to 2025. Make everyone buy Mortal Kombat and run a tournament there. My guy, I don't even own Mortal Kombat. Which Mortal Kombat? Mortal Kombat 1 is $10? Why is this game $10? Why is Mortal Kombat 11 more expensive than Mortal Kombat 1? Oh, it's not. Okay. Mortal Kombat 11 is $5. Neither do I. Listen, the only reason why I wouldn't do Mortal Kombat is because I hate Mortal Kombat's gameplay. The gameplay is absolute garbage. Because one flopped and 11 flew. I don't remember the last one I played. I don't think it was 11 though. Either way, Mortal Kombat's awful. Everybody get Injustice 2. I hate the dial-up combos. It fucking sucks, dude. It sucks so bad. I can't stand Mortal Kombat's gameplay. I just can't. I tried. I really did. I really did. I just can't with it. But yeah. I don't think I have anything else to say. I do appreciate everybody that has come and hung out with me this year. We already did my... Actually, we didn't. Hold on. Can I still see it? I can. Let's look at the recap real quick, because I did a brief look of it on on Discord. But we can check it out here. Dial-up combos, yeah. So 426 hours streamed, 90 total streams, 87 distinct days, 4,000 hours watched. And I was very surprised to see Marvel Rivals. It does not feel like we've been yapping for 2 years, Matt. Bro, it does not feel like we've been yapping for 2 years. It really doesn't. I don't know. Dude, it was all from Grand Blue. That's the craziest part. Wait, was it Grand Blue? Was it Grand Blue for you, too? I know Fierce was Grand Blue. It was you, Star, Fierce, and... There was a couple of other people. I feel like it was 2 more people that I'm missing and blanking on the names of. It was Grand Blue? I fought the Lance? Yeah, my stupid Lance. My nasty, goofy, goober, dash forward, dash out Lance. it was all of you guys on Grand Blue. All of you guys on Grand Blue. But yeah, I was very surprised to see Marvel Rivals be #1. Very surprised. Especially since Grand Blue, I met a lot of you guys that come around most often right now on Grand Blue. And even if I don't stream it, I would assume a lot of people are watching Grand Blue. But nope. My top categories according to Twitch is Marvel Rivals. I met Star on Tekken? Yeah, that makes sense. My top stream reached 35 viewers. Top tags, English, FGC, and funny. I think I would probably remove English because I barely speak it. I'm really stupid. All of my emotes, my top channel emotes are all of these. They're all mine. My biggest fans. I ran into you week 1 of Grand Blue, followed, unfollowed right after, and then committed once I met you and ranked the second time. Why? Why did you unfollow?
Hey.
Why did you unfollow? I will come grab it. I'm almost done. Thank you. No. Last time I followed date is January, not December? Why did you unfollow? That's funny as hell. That's honestly hilarious. Yeah, it's very on brand of him. It was very on brand of him. He hit me with the Roman cancel.
How do you like it, baby?
Roman cancel pot buster. My follow channel list was getting too long. Valid, but also not valid. What the hell? Follow everybody else. Unfollow everybody else. I should be the only one. But now I've called it. I appreciate you. God, get my fugly mug off the screen is crazy. What do you mean, bro? That afro is clean as shit, dude.
Mommy,
I can't stop looking at it.
people to my room.
My biggest fan apparently is Fierce. I don't know if this is in order, but the fact that Attack doesn't have an avatar, Doubles is a... You know what kills me about his avatar? I know this mod is just a Black Lives Matter mod, but this fucking avatar is crazy, seeing how Doubles probably the only white guy here. No, wait, Sime is too, but Sime has been that forever. So Fierce, if this is in order, Fierce being number one is wild. Because I know Jinx watches me, and he has my shit muted on the background all the fucking time. Okay, yep. Only the one crossover, we played Lethal Company, and she killed me every single time. 75 rays received. Star, Yalto, Mumi. I love Mumi. I love you, Mumi. Yalto, bro, I did not know that I was not following Yalto until today. I used to follow every streamer I ran into on rank. Someone else was like 70 streamers. Oh, valid, dude. What's wrong with you? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? Who did I raid? K, Pumpkin Petty, Miss Nerd Rage. Yep. Clips of me. 19 clippers. 19 of y'all. I appreciate y'all. Yep. Here's proof. Here's proof. I wish I was joking. She literally killed me. Then I became evil. Real. Yeah, we all got popped too many times. I got too many t-shirts out now. I would like to not have another t-shirt.
We gotta be hella careful right now.
Also, if you guys wonder why my face looks like that here, you know, in general, so where I am right now compared to where I was back there, I had an allergic reaction because Peachy almost killed me. She left the fish out, and my eyebrows disappeared. Don't know why. They left. They left me. So that's the reason why I looked fucked up there.
I didn't almost kill you.
You
I
killed.
did not almost kill you.
You killed my eyebrows.
You just lost eyebrows.
Okay. I guess it was my time to shed.
Like hella careful.
No more talking. Hello. No more talking. Shut the fuck up.
My tummy is too sour for the tomato.
They eat other things. Perfect plate.
So yeah. Okay, that thankfully wasn't a clip where she killed me, but yeah, that clip was great. Thank you, C-May. Thank you, C-May. That was a great clip. Would I be playing Repo again? Maybe. I do like it. It's very fun. If I do, I gotta invite Moomy because she's a master player. She's so good at playing that game. If you guys don't know Moomello, please follow her. She's great. She's a fun person to talk to. I now only follow 10 people. I need to unfollow a lot of people as well. 26 subscribers, 400,000 points. Look, all of these points, if you guys just were able to total it together, you guys could have ended my stream how many times? How many times could you guys have ended my stream if you guys just, you know, combine that? Once? Twice? 0 times? Lord of the Rings. You know what? 2026 is looking like there might be a little bit of a recession. It might happen. It might happen. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave it on here. Make it a good 300K. What's it at right now? 500K? 700K? It's definitely it's not 800K. 750,000? Damn! I'll lower it. I'll lower it for a little bit. I'll reduce it by like a quarter. I'll remove a quarter of it. Make it a good 300K is crazy. I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna figure out StreamerBot so we can just close OBS and everything. And I'm gonna be cool with that. I'll figure it out and I'll do it. I got you. But to end 2025, thank you all for coming through. Thank you all for being cool, honestly. Chris about to save double and make a whole week with no streams. That's crazy. That's wild. How much are you at right now, Fierce? You laugh when I say it. It will take me 7 years to redeem it, but only make 100K a year. Damn, bro. It sounds like I gotta stream more, huh? I got you, bro. I got things in the works. Trust. I got things in the works. I'm figuring stuff out. Once things get figured out and things are looking stable, I'm at 100K. My brother, you're at 100K? I've been spending. You have been spending. You have been spending. I've been wondering why nobody's been redeeming Warheads. The Hangout redeem cut into my finances? It definitely has been. Speaking of... My whole life has changed since you came in. I knew back then you were that special one. I'm so in love, so deep in love. I hate that redeem so much. I hate it so much. But thank you guys for, even though it hasn't felt like it's been 2 years, 2 years since I've known you guys. You two specifically. It's been a fun 2 years on my part. I know I'm a good rage baiter. I know I can get y'all there. Thank you guys for being around, sticking with my hard-headed ass. Oh, Rondi, stop! I need to eat dinner. What color? Shit. It's like the second best one. Oh my god. I do appreciate you guys for coming through. I appreciate all of you for making my community what it's at. I will work harder 2026. Nah, stay up. You're getting a refund on that one. Because I got family stuff to do. Was that too much? I'll give you a refund. No, wait, hold on. I don't need to give a refund. You can give... You know what? Hold on. I got you. Hold on. I got you. Hold on 1 second. As a New Year's gift. As a New Year's gift. There you go. All of these right here, all 537 requests. This includes all the hangouts and everything that was redeemed. This was all last year, by the way. So even redeems from last year, rejected. Rejected. I'm gonna reject every single one of these. Everybody's getting all of their points back right now. Slide me 750K. I do. Wait, Arani controls the flow of currency too. He can with what is it? Predictions. But that's the only way. He could also do this as well as a mod. But obviously, I'm sure he wouldn't abuse this. I would trust he wouldn't abuse this. There we go. All done. All done. Everybody, you got all your points back. But yeah, predictions. If we ever hopefully get a thing where we do like Rumbleverse back and we do like if you're gonna win this match, yes or no type predictions, this, that, the third, whatever. Yeah, like we could do it for the fighting games too. Will you win this set, this, that, the third, blah blah blah. We could do it. We're gonna run predictions the entire time for the tournament since I will not be playing. Even though it'll be very fun. But yeah, no, we're gonna we're gonna get some stuff figured out. I do appreciate you guys, every single one of you, for coming through. I definitely would. I totally wouldn't slide Pierce a couple milli is crazy. A milli is crazy. Milli is crazy. So he could just constantly end my stream. He was like, he's in the middle class. Teacher, hold on. Continue. What did you have to do? I had to end my friend's stream. I had to end this guy's stream. He didn't deserve the stream today. There's a middle class and then he just leaves. Hit me with the rollman cancel mid-stream. Milli equals 1 end stream? Yeah, it does. Do not get it twisted. Hey, bro, it's only one. That's the one good one. Just one good one. With 250 left over. I will lower it. I'll lower it. Don't worry. I'll lower it. I'll lower it. But I'm going to get up out of here. I hope all of you end up having a good start to the new year. I wish you all nothing but health, wealth, and motivation towards whatever your goals are in 2026. I will be getting busier. I will be grinding harder. I will be trying to work sleep deprived. So if I do not feel, if I do not seem like myself, you already know what's up. Just let me know. Just let me know. Like I said before, if you have any suggestions as to what could be entertaining, let me know as well. Anything but Fall Guys, please, for the love of God, no fucking Fall Guys. All of you take care. I will see all of you guys next year. We'll get the streams figured out. I love y'all. I know I don't say it. I know I don't say it, but I love y'all. I do appreciate y'all. Y'all are the coolest people I've ever hung out with, ever. I'll catch all of you in the next one. Adios.